Let me tell you a little thing about websites. If you're looking to get a new website made for your business, how do you decide which company to work with? It might look like they're all offering you the same thing. A nice looking website that you can edit yourself. Is the only difference the price? Most web companies can make a nice looking site, but that's not actually what you should be thinking about. It's what's going on behind the scenes that really matters. That's the mystery which we're going to tell you about. There's a fundamental choice to be made regarding this which has significant implications for you. Now, imagine that the code which makes up your website are these little blocks. We call them modules. These modules are written by programmers all over the world in all sorts of countries. This is a collaborative approach, which is known as open source. Now, the idea is that there's a large resource for website companies all over the world to pick and choose modules required to build a website to your requirements. All these blocks are made to fit inside a bigger block that we call a content management system, or CMS, and there are lots of them. This one is called WordPress. Although the code of websites that use systems like WordPress often looks more like this, to be honest. Only you won't see that. You only see how it looks on the front end, and as long as the design is nice, then you're likely to be happy, for now. But one day, you notice something doesn't look right. You have to go back to who made your website and ask them what's going on. They tell you that your CMS, the bigger block, has been updated, and unfortunately 2 of your little blocks are no longer supported. This is because Julian from Sweden and Jaideep from India didn't update the modules that they developed. Now you have to pay your web person to find some replacement blocks to make your site work again. All this costs you a lot of money and is very frustrating for your business. This will continue to happen. You're stuck in an endless cycle of paying for updates and module fixes. This is just how websites that use open source content management systems work. A lot of website companies love it, as it means they can build websites using systems which haven't cost them any investment. And they can keep charging you ongoing fees to maintain your site into the future. A win-win for them. But there are a few companies, like ours, who do things a little different. Over the past decade, we've invested in developing our very own content management system. It's called WebEdit Pro. We built all the blocks ourselves. We maintain the updates. It's all our code, so we know it inside out, and all the blocks fit together how they should. This means that we're very efficient with it, and we're not at the mercy of third-party developers. This means a more robust system for you, and far less maintenance issues and costs. Not only that, but we've developed our system with the end user in mind. That's you. The open source systems have to try and provide everything to everyone. So they're actually really quite complicated to use for the average person. Ours is made so we can give you all the tools that you want, but remove all the ones that you don't. So if you're thinking about getting a new website, hopefully this has helped explain some of the fundamental aspects of web development. You can then make an informed choice.